Hello, I'm Tarun with AR Genie, and we are building software for revolutionizing operations, maintenance, and support using augmented reality and AI. And I'm the CEO of AR Genie.
What have you brought to the show? What
Sure.
products, what solutions?
Yeah, so we have three products out here, and you can see one is AR Genie Remote Assistance, AR Genie Self Service, and AR Genie Work Assist for operations and maintenance for Industry 4.0.
What technology is behind this product?
Yes, we use augmented reality and AI. In AI, we use generative AI and computer vision.
So both augmented reality and AI.
Correct.
What?
So what augmented reality does is it enhances your view of the world. So for example, if I'm wearing AR glasses, it will show virtual objects in front of me. We are using the same technology for industrial operations, maintenance, and support. So if you look at a machine, for example, it will tell you details of the machine, how do you support it, how do you maintain the machine, etc.
What applications have you in mind?
Yes.
What do you start with?
Yes.
What are the next steps?
Yeah, so one of the applications we use is for remote assistance. So in remote assistance, for big machines, if a machine goes down, you have to fly an engineer to the field, and it's very expensive. Just imagine an engineer coming from Japan to India. It's very expensive for someone to fly. What if you have a technology to assist that engineer to help support the person on the field without flying? And that's where we come in. We provide the equipment and the tools to do that. And the way it works is these people can wear glasses, the workers on the field can wear glasses, and whatever they are seeing is what the engineer is seeing on his desk, and then he can guide the person by writing virtual instructions in his field of view.
What other fields of application?
Yes.
Where customers can benefit from this solution?
Yeah, so one more field we have is for industrial operations and maintenance. A typical factory systems are really complex, and it takes us, a worker about a year to learn those systems, and because they're really complex. And what we can do is, because we are wearing these AR glasses, the instructions will come in front of the worker, and he can see on virtually the instructions how to operate a machine. And what we do is we break the instructions into smaller steps. So for example, step one, do this, step two, do this. Again, these instructions are visible virtually in front of the worker, and he's hands-free because he's wearing the glasses. If he has a tablet, then he has to look at the tablet, hold the tablet. With the glasses, he's hands-free, and he can see how to operate on a machine.
So this solution sounds like a B2B solution, so the solution is
Okay.
although this is a consumer
Yes.
show.
Yeah.
So what was the reason behind your decision to be part of this show?
Yeah, so some of our products are for for companies selling to consumer devices, even though we are B2B. Some of the companies that we sell to the audiences that have come here. So that's one of the reasons we came here, because and then the CES is the best show in the world, everyone knows that, and you get a big audience,
So can you tell us a bit more about consumer solutions?
Sure, sure. So I'll tell you about this solution we have for self-service, and for example, if you have a router at home and it is not working, the way you get help is you have to make a phone call, or some worker comes to your home to fix the router. Now we have a self-service solution where the customer can troubleshoot the problem themselves, and the system guides them on how to troubleshoot the problem, and it's really easy to use. Now, the way the system is very smart, it is able to read the lighting patterns on the device. So for example, if the light is blinking red, it can know that, oh, you forgot to connect the WAN cable. So that's one of the solutions we have for end consumers.
Okay. Is it already tested? Is it already
We are deploying it right now. We are working with a big partner in Europe to deploy it.
And what about the United States?
US, we are working with startups for example, for drones. That's one company. Also, we have partnership with the Magic Leap, and we are also working with manufacturing companies in the US.
You are not in the US yet, but you are planning to be here.
We are based out of US. We are a company based out of San Jose, and yeah.
Great. What else? So what other applications? What about healthcare? How applicable is your solution?
Yeah, so healthcare, you can use the remote assistance, for example, for supporting medical devices. So if you have big medical devices, they go wrong, you can use our remote assistance application to get help on fixing it. Yeah.
What kind of content do you need to create for your solution?
Yeah.
Who creates it?
Yeah, so that's a very good question. The content can be created by the customer. We don't need to create content for them. And our content can be images, videos, pictures, or 3D files. You can add any of those contents. And some of this is important for manufacturers because they want to see 3D models of what they're manufacturing in front of the user. So when the user is wearing the AR glasses, they see the 3D model in front of them.
Is your solution only user-generated content or both? So can you generate the content for your?
We don't generate the content, yeah.
So it's user-generated content.
Exactly, yeah.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Very specific niche, and obviously you stand out in the
Yeah.
market. How reliable and secure your solution is? How do you deal with security?
Yeah, so security, the way we deal with security is, so we are cloud-based and we follow all the security rules, but if someone is more security conscious, we can have an on-premise deployment as well. So the system lives on their premises and it's not reliant on cloud, and some of our customers demand that. So we can do an on-premise installation for the customer as well.
What about reliability?
It's very, very reliable, so, yeah.
So work question before.
Yeah.
Last one. Consumer Technology Association identified three major trends in technology development.
Okay.
Those are artificial intelligence,
Yeah.
sustainability, and inclusivity.
Okay.
What do you think about these trends, and what do you do about them?
Yeah, so I think, so first is AI, and what's the second one?
AI, sustainability,
Sustainability, okay.
and inclusivity.
Inclusivity, okay. So I think for sustainability, you need to have systems, you need really good customer service. So people don't throw away the systems they buy, and that's where we come in. We provide tools to provide really good customer service with remote visual assistance. And for AI, we use AI as well, like the product I told about troubleshooting, that is using AI to help self-diagnose the problem with the customer.
Okay. Who can work with your devices? How trained the person should be?
Yeah, so that's where we come in. We can help train the person. So if you, typically in a factory, it takes about a year to train a person, and with our devices or with our software, you can reduce the training from 1 year to maybe 6 months or 7 months, and you can make the worker much more efficient. So, and it's a big problem in certain countries like Japan or even in the US, where it's harder to find skilled workers, and that's where we come in and we provide tools to make training much easier.